Hey everybody, it's Beth. Today I'm using these small wood frames from Dollar Tree and these printables I made on the Canva app. I take the frames and I'm tracing them out on some cardstock, the inside of them as well as the outside. I then cut that down, and what I'm doing is I'm cutting in between those two trace marks. It's just so that it'll fit outside of that window. I then paint those front and back with a coat of Plaster colored chalk paint, and that is by Waverly. I take the printables, again, I created these on the Canva app, and I'm cutting out 4 different pictures. I take Mod Podge and apply that to one side of the cardstock, and then I place down the image, and I just hold the frame on top of that to make sure that I have the placement right of the image, and then use my heat tool to dry that. After I have that dried, I cut away the excess paper, and then add a layer of Mod Podge on top of the paper and apply that using my heat tool to dry it. And this is just regular printer paper, which sometimes wrinkles quite a bit once you do that top layer. So when it's warm, I'm taking parchment paper and just smoothing out those wrinkles and bubbles. I do that to all 4 images. I then paint all 4 of the frames with linen colored chalk paint, and that's by Waverly. Next, I'm taking tacky glue and I'm applying that right on the edge of where that opening is. I then also take the tacky glue and put that along the edge of the image, just to make sure that it'll be fully adhered. I place that down and then flip it over to make sure that I have it lined up right through the window, and then press that down in the back using my heat tool to make sure that's fully adhered. I do that to all 4. And then cut some twine, creating a loop, just checking how long I needed it. And then I'm just making a knot at the bottom and hot gluing that to the back. And that is it for this project. Thank you so much for watching.